Good evening, good evening, good evening to each and every one of you all. Thank you so very much for joining me. It is Tasha. This is your first time joining me. I am Tasha Fritz. I meet you here every Thursday on YouTube, on Facebook, and now on Twitter to share with you just a few money matters, share with you a product review, and of the tea of choice for the evening. So, as I tell you each and every Thursday, I'm not going to be before you long. So I'm going to hop right in and go ahead and share with you money matters. So, the very first thing I want to share with you is knowledge is power. So, you know what? Let me retract that. Applied knowledge is power. And what does that look like? Gaining a basic understanding of financial concepts and having that understanding can help you to achieve your financial goal. Now, what are financial goals? What do they look like? They could be getting out of debt, they could be budgeting, they could be saving, investing, preparing for retirement, all of that. Those are goals. Um, So I want to suggest to you that you pursue financial education. Now, that does not mean that you have to go back to school and get another degree or get a degree, period. That just means to explore resources that are available to you at the drop of a hat and work with a financial professional. Two, live below your means or live within your means. What does that look like? Well, keep up with your monthly expenses. Whatever money you got going out, know what that is and know what that looks like. Don't overspend. What does that mean? Don't spend more than what you got. And three, stop going to the ATM. Go to the ATM one time, get enough money out to cover whatever it is that you feel you may need to cover for that week or for that 2 week period. I know I shared with you before to pay yourself. Hello, Glenn. Um, but I do want you all to get in the habit of not going to the ATM every time you need a dime. Go one time and let that be enough, get out enough to cover you for until you get paid again. All right, number three, write out a plan. What does that look like? Having a strategy can play a significant role in how you prepare for your financial future. Um, Take the time to lay out a goal, and when you're laying out a goal, be extremely specific about it. Embrace long-term thinking. And what does that look like? Well, when it comes to investing, don't expect for things to just happen at the drop of a hat. When you're investing in the stock market and things of that nature, it's going to grow over time. So don't expect for this wealth building process to be a sprint. It's truly a marathon. It's going to take some time. Um, Now, what I want to share, what little tips do I want you all to walk away with this evening? You all may have heard me say it in the past. I'm going to say it again. Pay with cash. Go to the ATM, get the money out, pay with cash. Two, educate yourself. The more you educate yourself, the better off you'll be. Three, learn to budget. What does that look like? Identifying your expenses, identifying your income, and identifying your debt. I put these together for people. So this is a proposal or report that I have for a client, and the budget, very detailed in the budget, going through and identifying what expenses there are, what income there is, and putting a plan together to the point where you're eliminating debt and you are saving. So, in whatever budget plan that you put together, make sure you're incorporating your emergency fund and your life happens fund. Um, so, starting an emergency fund, I just mentioned that. But so when you're putting your budget together, make sure that you include that. What does your emergency fund look like? It looks like anywhere from 6 to 8 months of your living expenses. So if your living expenses is about $3,000 a month, you save 8 months of those $3,000 expenses, you're looking at about $24,000 that you are putting away to be able to cover those if anything happens. Should you lose your job or your salary decreases or whatever the case may be. Um, Start your retirement plan or start saving for retirement. If you have not done so, I would advise you to get with a financial advisor. Find out exactly what type of plan you need to be looking at and go ahead and do it. Stay on top of your taxes. For those individuals that are not haven't paid taxes or haven't been in a position where you have to pay taxes, don't wait until it's too late to start looking at that. Then lastly, protect your wealth. So these are all the tips that I wanted to share with you all this evening. And yeah, we'll come back next week and reiterate on some of the other ones. My product for you this evening, I am going to, if you have not already gotten your simple planner, they are available on Walmart. I'm sorry, Walmart. Amazon. They're available on Amazon. If it's on Walmart.com, I don't know. I haven't looked to see, but I know it's on Amazon. So please go out and get it. They start in the month of September. So September is already out the door. So you'll be able to pick up in October and it'll carry you through 2023. That's the product. My tea. I didn't sleep well last night. So tonight I decided to indulge in a sleepy time tea. And I really and truly love sleepy time tea because of the chamomile that is in it. I love the smell of it. So this evening I am planning on getting a very good night's sleep. So I do want to take a moment and just say hello to the help me with Glenn. Okay. What part of it, Vanessa? What part am I helping you with Glenn? Helping Glenn with. And as far as ordering one, you don't have to. I got you. Yeah, I got you, Glenn. I got you. I'll put yours in the mail with Vanessa's as well, okay? And and Nikki, you all, if y'all haven't met Nikki, just know and understand I love her with everything in me, but when I say this girl keeps me on my toes, she does. She does. So, okay. All right. Well, that's all that I have for you all this evening. Let's see. What do you, okay. As for financial planner, it's great to have a friend that knows this stuff. It is. It really and truly is. Hello, Roslyn. Okay, Glenn, I got you. I got you. I got you. I understand your nose now. But I appreciate it. I appreciate cutting up. I got you. Well, thank you all for joining me this evening. I am really and truly appreciative. And I am going to, oh, thank you, Nikki. I'm going to let you all go. I told you I wouldn't be before you all long. So I'm going to let you all go. Have an amazing evening. And join me back here next Thursday at 8:30. I'll have some more tips for you. And I'll have another product for you as well. Good evening.